गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। फ्रेंड्स, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती। लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती। मेहनत करने वालों की हार कभी नहीं होती। Okay friends, today we will discuss a new rearrangement, benzylic acid rearrangement. It is also called benzylic acid rearrangement. It is an example of carbonium ion rearrangement. Means this rearrangement involves carbocation. Okay. The rearrangement of alpha diketone, mostly aromatic. I am talking about aromatic ketone. Rearrangement of alpha diketone in presence of sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide to give benzylic acid is known as benzylic acid. To give alpha hydroxy carboxylic acid. The rearrangement of alpha diketone to alpha hydroxy acid is known as benzylic acid rearrangement. Actually, the fundamental example is, the first example of this rearrangement is when benzene is heated in presence of sodium hydroxide, benzylic acid is formed, and that's why this rearrangement is known as benzylic acid rearrangement. It is alpha diketone. This is keto group, and with respect to this it is alpha position, and this is keto group, and with respect to this position is alpha position, and that's why I have told you it is alpha diketone. When alpha diketone is heated in presence of sodium hydroxide, in presence of base, what will happen? Hydroxide ion will attack here, and this phenyl group will rearrange from here to here, means pH, and this oxygen gets converted into OH, and this carbonyl group gets converted into carboxyl, and that's why it is sodium salt of benzylic acid. Okay friends, now you are very much clear that when alpha diketone is heated with sodium hydroxide, alpha hydroxy carboxylic acid is formed, and it is the example when benzene is heated with sodium hydroxide, benzylic acid is formed. So simple. Here one thing is important to write down, that underline that this rearrangement takes place when you take aromatic diketone, and here I have written ketone containing alpha hydrogen undergoes base catalyzed condensation in preference to rearrangement. If suppose you are taking here methyl, then there will be alpha hydrogen, and then it will undergo condensation reaction. You know aldol condensation. What is the statement of aldol condensation? when aldehyde or ketone is heated with dilute sodium hydroxide, aldol is formed. Alpha hydroxy, aldol is formed. We will discuss aldol condensation separately under the heading of name reaction later on. So here only you have to underline that in benzylic acid rearrangement you have to take aromatic alpha diketone. Okay? So this line is very much important. Now we will see mechanism. Mechanism of benzylic acid rearrangement. Friends, it is benzene and hydroxide ion of sodium hydroxide, suppose, attacks in this fashion. Both carbonyl carbon are equal prone to attack hydroxide ion, nucleophilic attack. Nucleophile will attack at that carbon where positive charge is there. And you know that carbonyl carbon, here delta plus, here delta plus. Carbonyl carbon is very much prone to nucleophilic attack. And both carbon atoms are equal. Therefore, hydroxide ion can attack either at this position or at this position. Okay? What will happen? This OH. Now it will come here and it will come here, it will come here. pH is here, C double bond O, OH. It is slow. This step is slow and this step is fast. What will happen in this step? This hydrogen ion will come here. It is carboxylate ion of benzylic acid, or you can say sodium salt of benzylic acid. Here, friend, it is, you consider it as carbocation. If it will come here, positive charge will be there, and due to this positive charge, this phenyl group with this electron, or you can say this phenyl group as negative charge will rearrange, will come here. This phenyl group with negative charge gets attached with this carbon where positive charge is present, and that's why I had said that it is the very much common example of carbonium ion rearrangement. Okay, this is all about benzylic acid, mechanism of benzylic acid rearrangement. Now we will see migratory aptitude. Okay. Migratory aptitude. Suppose it is methoxy group, it is simply phenyl group. Now it is para-methoxyphenyl, it is simply phenyl. Now question arises that whether this phenyl will migrate from here to here, or this group para-methoxyphenyl group will migrate from here to here. Question is this, and that's why I have written the heading, subheading, migratory aptitude. It is the main question, which group will migrate? Before knowing which group will migrate, we have to first see that hydroxide ion will attack at which carbon? Either here or here. Attacking of nucleophile, for attacking of nucleophile, we have to see that which carbon possesses more positive charge. Delta plus is here, delta plus is here. Due to this methoxy group, this positive charge is reduced, lowered. Therefore, positive charge is greater here, and that's why OH minus will attack here. OH minus will attack here. Okay? And if OH minus will attack here, this phenyl group will migrate from here to here, because one group is coming here, and so it will replace this. Think like this. If one group is coming here, then other group will be replaced. So from that carbon, the group will migrate at which hydroxide ion is attacked. Where hydroxide ion attacks, from that carbon, the group is migrated. Okay? Now let us see the mechanism of this. OH, this. Now this will come here, and this will come here, this will come here, and you will get this. OH. Now first this H plus will come here. OH, C double bond O minus. Okay friends, this is all about migratory aptitude. Now we will see application. Okay friends, let us see application. First, suppose it is benzene and you are taking sodium methoxide in place of sodium hydroxide. Then methoxide ion is also a nucleophile, and that methoxide ion will attack here, and so this phenyl group will come here. PH, PH, O, CH3. You will get ester. In place of benzoic acid, you will get ester of benzoic acid. Second, it is phenanthrene. When it is oxidized by potassium dichromate or sodium dichromate, you will get this. Nine-10 anthraquinone. Naphthalene, anthracene, phenanthraquinone, not anthraquinone, phenanthraquinone. Okay. Now, in presence of base, OH minus suppose will attack here, and therefore this bond will shift here, and you will get okay, OH COO minus, you will get this. Thus, and in this fashion, you can convert, you can apply this rearrangement on purine. It is tasked to you that how purine can be subjected for such rearrangement. Okay friends, hope you will like this video. If you like, please share to your friends, and the person who has not subscribed to my channel Chemistry King, please subscribe and also comment on the video so that I may encourage, and so we will come again bringing the new and new videos for you. Thank you very much.